Hey there, I want to talk today about Social Security. Can you give your Social Security back? And what is the amount that you can make when you take early Social Security and still want to work? Let's get into it. Can I give my Social Security back? Yes, you can. You have a 12-month period from the time that you start receiving your benefits to give it back. You have to fill out a form, and the form is 521 on the Social Security Administration site, ssa.gov. You fill that out and you have to repay everything that you have received. Why would you want to do that? There's a lot of reasons why somebody wants to take and give back their Social Security, and it does happen. I know a lot of people are going to say that's crazy, but it does happen. And the reason why is because somebody is working and they know that they're going to be making over the allotted limit. And that limit this year in 2025 is $23,400. If you make $2,500, $2,600, even if you make $23,900, you're over the limit. And what they will do is they will take $1 away for every $2 that you've earned over the limit. So that would be a reason why somebody would want to give back their Social Security. How would you do that? You would fill out the form on the ssa.gov website, Social Security Administration, and it is form 521. You fill that out and then you send that in because it has to be it has to be in writing, and it has to be within a 12-month period. You would fill that form out, send it in, and you would repay everything that you have taken in. Now, I want to say the limits change every single year. So in 2026, there'll be something different. What they'll be, I have no idea yet, obviously, because we're not even close to being at 2026, but they do change every single year. If you have taken early retirement, you know that you don't get your full retirement. But if you decide to give it back and pay back everything that you've taken, when you get to full retirement age, you will be able to take your full Social Security, and it's going to be like you've never taken it before. So it's like a brand new Social Security recipient. So you would just start the process all over again, and with no fines and no deductions. And then once you reach full Social Security retirement age, then you can receive all of your money, and then you can work and make as much as you want with no penalties. So it's just, if you take early Social Security, you would have to abide by the $23,400. And if you make over that, it's $1 for every $2 that you've made over that they will deduct from your Social Security. So that would be a reason why you would want to give your Social Security back. And again, it was form number 521 that you would use. Now, what about if you're on SSDI, Social Security Disability? How much can you make per year and still be able to work a little bit? You would have to stay within a guideline. If you're an individual with disabilities other than blindness, you can make $1,620 per month. And if you are an individual who is blind, you can make $2,700 per month, all right, before they start cutting your benefits off for you. And it will happen. And the reason why I'm talking about this is I have a client that this happened to. I like to put this video out every once in a while and remind people, because it happens. You forget, right? You start working, you start doing things. It's expensive to live, and so you need the extra money. And next thing you know, you're over the limit, and you're getting a letter from Social Security, and they're saying, hold the phone here because you are over the limit, and now we're going to cut your benefits off. And it happens. It happens a lot, more than you would think it happens. So again, we want to give our Social Security back. If we want to give our Social Security back, we have to fill out Form 521, and we have to do it within a 12-month period of when we started receiving our Social Security, and we have to pay back everything that we've received in that 12-month period. So if you've done it for 4 or 5 months, then you return 4 or 5 months. If you've done it for the whole 12 months, then you would return that. The income limit when you're on early Social Security is $23,400 per year. You cannot earn anything over that, because if you do, then you will lose $1 for every $2 over the limit. And if you're on SSDI, the limit is $1,620 per month that is with disabilities without blindness. And then if you're blind, it is $2,700 per month. All right. So if you guys have any questions about Social Security and giving it back, or why you would give it back, or different scenarios, put them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.